the body is quiet. The world does not speak. So then, what is disturbing the peace? It is whatever is producing all this thinking and the moods to go along with the thinking. Just mental fabrications. And as you'll shortly see, it is quite simple to put these fabrications on hold. First, just consider your own mind. How often is this mind occupied with things to do or not do? To change something or improve? How often does the ruminating and thinking dominate the mind? This sort of thinking has its place in life, of course. But is it right to let it dominate life so completely? This ruminating and planning and thinking, this is the mind's function. But what is your function? You know the mind, so you are not the mind. That is why we can refer to it. We can talk about it in terms of your mind. You are one step prior to the mind. Listen. Focus the mind entirely on just listening. In the first instant that you followed that instruction, there was a pause. Be mindful of that pause. Just stop and listen. Did you notice the gap in all the thinking? Take this time to recede. Recede back from the mind. Just slow down and listen carefully. Isn't there a bit of relief in that gap? This inquiry will now proceed deeper into that gap. Some questions will be asked. Just keep listening. There is no need to do anything else. Thoughts will arise. Just listen to them too. Gently retain focus on the listening. Where are all your problems when you're not thinking about them? Consider it literally straightforwardly. Where is the pain when it is not being felt? Where is your face when it is not being seen? Where are your memories when they are not being remembered? Where is the body when it is forgotten? Where is the mind in the absence of experience? All this comes and goes. All this is transient, temporal, and whatever depends on time is relative, not fundamental. See how easily you have shed these outer layers, just like clothes. And now consider this. Where is sentience when you're not thinking about it? Not feeling it, not seeing it, not experiencing it, not searching for it, and not seeking it. Present as ever, real as ever. At no distance from you. That is what is most fundamental. The constant presence. The only factor in all this that can be called I. Take away these sentience, and there is no you. So this is what you are. All the thinking casts you as a thing that happens to be sentient. And that gives rise to these beliefs of life and death. Creates all these problems. Creates all the misery. But you are not merely a thing that is sentient, because you are nothing apart from sentience. So, listen to that gap between the thoughts. Feel the depth of your own self beneath the waves. What is left to attain when you're not thinking about it? The truth has been handed to you over and over by life, by all the experiences, the insights you've had. In the end, the hardest part is for the mind to accept that the search can be concluded, has concluded. You were never lost. There's nothing else to find. Nothing left to seek. There's not much need for talk now, because peace is in just being. Nothing that can ever be achieved through effort will be more satisfying than the peace of the natural state, which is simply the state of being sentient, aware. The mind need not do anything, not go anywhere, or solve any last problem. To be content, you need only take one step back. Detach from the particular and witness all this. The mind, the body, the world. Witness all this as just the knowledge that I am. The body is quiet. The world does not speak. Recede from the mind, and there you will find peace.